I hope you're all doing well. Good to see you, everyone. Alia, hello, hello, hello. Zaztix, hello there. Genshin Gamer, hello. Lumina, hello, hello. Ivy, hello. Inyi, hello, hello. Shitori, hello. Kimak, hello. Da-da-da. Mushroom Puppy, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Shade, hello there. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. SM, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Game Master, hi there.
My greatest wish?
Hi, hi, hi.
It has always been to roam free and experience the whole world.
Let's see, do we have any special thing? Punchy Pyrotechnicians. Practice makes
It
perfect.
simply must be.
It doesn't seem like it. Oh, we've got
Each day
Cliffhanger.
is an
Huh.
adventure.
I don't know what I'm supposed to put in there.
Storytellers must follow.
Let's see. Do. I guess give Ring of Raining Blades 1. It's the only thing I could think of. Finally posting your wedding photos? Oh, nice! Shroom Matrimony. Only took 7 months. Well, you know. Now you got some downtime. Hopefully, vacation soon. And then, now, time to post some photos. And just relax. New event is a banger. Ooh, very cool. And we get a new bow. Alright, hello, Cliffhanger guy. Zeno, hello. And when we want Ring of Raining Blades, can't blame them. Gua classic that one. Eventually find them. I had to look through, refresh my memory. Now I'm almost okay. Gentry Mousei. Fanny here, okay. Suzume, hello, hello. Vezi, hello there. Woo! It brings back your favorite minigame. Ooh, nice. The Ring of Raining Blades, okay. There's Ring of Raining Blades 2. He wants the Wrath of Haishan. And then this person must want Ring of Raining Blades 1. Which I think is, I thought I did all of them, but I don't know if I did one. I know I've done 2, and we've done Wrath of Haishan. So hopefully this one will get us the achievement. Wrath of Haishan, Ring of Raining Blades 2, Ring of Raining Blades 1. Let me consult my notes here. Looks like this is the one I need to, I guess. There we go. We got the achievement. Woo! Nice. Now I can remove that. Hey. I don't know if there's going to be any more achievements in Leeway for me to get from the from any of these. Oh, wait, he has another part of this? Huh. What happens next? Your part was bugged, huh? Maybe mine was too when I did this way back when. Alright, now let's go and try some Stygian. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. I guess we'll do this one. 100 stream streak. Ooh, very nice. Indeed, awesome sauce. Walpurgis Nacht. Do, 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 do. Woo! What did you all use for Stygian, since I haven't done anything beyond hard? Pew! Boop.
Justice o'clock.
Boop. Boop.
Let's
Pew!
bright clouds converge. Let the world come alive.
First time seeing Christmas Shark? Oh, nice. I hope you like my little antlers. And all the stars and Christmas ornaments hanging off of them. Snowy, thank you. Feels pretty good to be back. It's worth opening Inazuma Archon Quest just to get 20 primos.
Skyward. Control
Pew.
breathing.
Primos do be primos.
Headbutt. Look out below. Turn. On my hook.
Pew.
Justice o'clock. Aligning. Mesh.
Kinage Durin on the 3rd. Huh, that sounds kind of fun. Hyper Blue Malwika Overload, then Varesa. Ah, well. Bloop. Nefer, Bennett Jean on Durin, Durin Fischl and Owl, Varesa Overloaded. Ah, what's the way that Jean knocks out the owl? She just absorbs, like, she just pulls it in and makes, like, a bunch of fall damage.
Let's go. Skyward. Seize the stars. Let the world come alive.
Can Durin be used as a DPS with just R1? Absolutely. Though you will want C6 Bennett with him, so you get a lot of the Pyro infusion. I have no Skirk. So we'll use, I guess, Nefer there. You have to have Jean skill during the brief window. It's free falling after you break the shield. Ah, interesting. And she accelerates the fall. One with Amber Jean bouncing the owl for fall damage. Huh. Sounds kind of neat. I'm guessing you're using Amber for her burst because it applies a lot of pyro. Wow. 5x bonus. There we go. That'll be nice for our typewriter. Do. Bloop. Use Arlecchino 2nd and Varesa 3rd. Oh, another 5x. Hey. Well, we might not use those for the typewriter. We might use those for actual artifact leveling up at some point. Bring. Do. Jean Amber Zhongli on the bird. That's kind of fun. Bloop. And a double bonus. Nice. Artifact luck.
Ta-da! Please here.
Our artifact luck be crazy. Do. And toss this in. Bring. Alright, that gives us 78 slots. For more artifacts, Tita Marie, hello! Using... Oh, as your eyes get yours. Oh no! I hope your eyesight becomes better soon, Tita Marie. I hope you can get more visible font. Kino plunge. Interesting. Her bond of life doesn't increase her plunge attack damage. Although I guess maybe this boss itself may.
Make way for the
Charge attack for Bird Shield and Malika Melt can knock out last one without plunge. It was definitely less restrictive. Well, that's good. That's good to know. 600% attack buff after boss makes it possible. Yeah. Did you... Gene skill while it's falling in midair. Huh. Sounds kind of fun. Do-do-do. I need to update my specs. Pew. Gotta get that nice. Gotta get that eye exam. Pew. You need to see Shark in 2020 vision. Yeah. C6 Luna, C6 for Rena. Want Shalonen for my Malwika. If you wanted to get constellations on Shalonen, you don't really need to go beyond C2. Because the other ones don't actually help for her damage that much. Crow, good to see you. So where's Shalonen? Here she is. So C1 is basically nothing. C2 is really nice because it gives you these extra bonuses. So depending on the things that she gets from her little arrows, the little samples from her skill, you get either extra geo damage, pyro damage, extra HP for hydro, extra crit damage for cryo, or extra energy, and burst reduction for electro. So that's the really strong one. Is this one? That's her skill, I'm pretty sure. C3 gets you a little bit more resistant shred. It should be 3. Should be like 40. It's probably 3. So 9. It's probably 45 resistant shred at C3 instead of 36 if you crown it. Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. 65% of her defense is damaged 6 times during the duration ends. That's kind of whatever. Do 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 do. And this just makes her hit a little bit harder, and then her C6 gives makes her heal the entire party rather than just one character. So the C2 is pretty strong. The others aren't particularly great. I think Rena's more versatile than her. You'd probably run in Farina in a lot more teams. Do-do-do. But yeah, if you wanted any constellations on Shalonen, I would go C2 and then not go beyond there. Do-do. Do you have a blessed stream? Oh, thank you, shark flavored cheesecake. Vressicons or Shalonen. Vressa's C1 isn't particularly good. Her C2 is very strong. But I would probably just go for Shalonen, because Shalonen is way better than Vressa's C1. Let's see. I took Kuki here. Does she do? Maybe we bring Nahida instead. We probably have to use Ino against the thing that gets summoned on the Baptist first. Let's see how this works. Wait. I want to try the harder modes. Ash, hello. This year was supposed to be easy. Oof. Sorry, Crow. Oh, it's been so long. I don't even remember how to do this. Hope you're great. I am doing the best I can. Caillou Shallonen on most teams. Any team that has any combination of 2 Cryo, Pyro, Hydro, and Electro characters, you can use her on. So, you can use her on a lot of different teams. Do 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 do. Here we go. Let's try menacing. Do 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 do. And where's Ino? Here she is. All right. Ranged characters. This one's designed for Venti, right? Venti, Durin, someone else. Plunge attack characters. Can you beat Dire? Probably not. Dire has way too much HP. Bless you. Thank you. Maybe throw in Bennett here? Where is Benny? Benito. Actually, we don't have too much that way. They actually have Amber here too. That's pretty fun. Do 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 do. Have you tried Jean and Amber trick on the second boss? I don't know how to do that. What do? You stand up with, you break its shield, and then stand up and just keep using its skill. I actually don't know how to do the Jean Amber trick. Let's try this. There you go, and let's put Jans on here since we doing a zoom. Melee characters. Amber break the shield and Jean bonk the boss. Okay. Let's try with this one.
Remember, comrade, one day I will conquer the world.
Oh, you start with this.
Flores,
Ah,
protect
okay.
us. This way, pretty.
Too much burning.
With one heart, we pray.
Ow, 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 ow.
Playtime's
Such pain. Do 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 do.
Your salvation.
Who's the Melthouse? Probably Nahida, since she has Amber.
It all adds up.
Circle of wisdom. For the everlasting forest.
Go claw.
It all falls to the truth.
Can't hide the truth.
It all falls to the truth.
Community memory. Here in my
salvation.
It all adds up.
Poor I know.
One more sin. Sin be washed away.
With one heart, we
No more lies. The mystery unravels.
Poof. Do 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 do.
All shall return.
Oh yeah, I don't have enough of that. And now we have random burb. You gotta try it, it's quite neat.
Leave it to me.
let's play.
Yeet!
Here we go.
Story has only just begun.
Let's play. Yahoo!
Whoop.
Think you can get away?
Story has only just begun.
Wait, hear me.
I will have order.
I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do.
Begun.
Said just Gene yeet things.
Let's play.
Nope.
Watch out.
Here we go. Time for takeoff.
Crumble.
Yahoo!
Stay back. Story has only just begun.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Yahoo!
When the shield is about to break, start holding Jean's skill. Also, I think you need C1.
Oh, I have C1 Gene.
I swear by my sword.
Leave it to me.
Here we go.
Do you launch it up or launch it down?
Story has
Oh, you're just up in the air now.
begun.
Solidified.
Great-toothed Lord of
Pull
the
it
Sea,
down.
will thou
Also
please
Ah.
gaze
fire.
upon my champion for judgment and praise.
Also Sunfire. Well. I can't do that now, since we've got this team here.
Leave it to me.
Brace yourself.
Voltage, hello.
Stay back. Story has only just begun.
Here we go. Let's play.
Stabilize.
Watch out.
Ah, Gene. Is that it?
Stay back!
Shouldn't you be able to do it multiple times? Oh, I see. It just keeps doing this. Ah. Ah.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Leave it to me!
Barbados, guide us.
Decay! New life!
She needs to be on the ground? Really? I like how you tell me all this stuff. You're like, no, do it like this. No, like this. Actually this. Actually this too.
Solidify.
Watch out!
Here we go.
But you're supposed to launch it, you're supposed to push this into the ground, right? So don't you need to be on something that's a little bit higher?
Watch out! A turning point in fate!
Brace yourself.
Leave it to me!
Wait, hear me.
Stand on the ground, huh? Okay,
Let's play.
interesting.
Decay! New life!
I don't think that did anything.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
You didn't hold him.
Decay! New life!
Wow. Don't end the skill, just grab him and bounce him? Oh. Now I see, wow.
Leave it to me!
I see people looking at the ground and stand on directly underneath.
Why didn't you tell me we just Sunjin Ruler's hand him with Jean?
Yahoo!
Instructions unclear.
Solidify.
A turning point in fate! Leave it to me!
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Oh.
Watch out! Hey, decay! New life!
Where'd it go?
Watch out!
Here we go. Wouldn't gliding. I swear by my sword.
Gather.
Stay back! Decay! New life!
Time for takeoff.
Stabilize. Yeah.
Yeah, Venti can do this.
Let's play.
Pew.
Stay back! Story has only just begun!
Yahoo!
Let me look at this to see if we can do it more, because Jean's skill doesn't go forever. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, this seems really annoying. Honestly. Can I change this setup? Yeah, I'm not doing this. This is annoying. We will bring Durin though. And who else should we bring? Farina. I guess we're not using her anywhere else. Hat guy? No. Hat guy would be terrible here. My level 70 Durin. Let's try DPS Durin. Zhao? I don't have Zhao. What do you take me for?
Let's light it up. Going in. Brace yourself.
Oh, I want to do the vaporize and melt one.
Everybody stand back. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Strike a pose. Let the world collide.
The abyss is burning. Shadow.
Oh, wrong one.
Light it up. I'm going in.
Stay away from me.
Showing you. Here we go. That was one.
This is uncalled for.
Aligning, echoing song.
Ow.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Looking good shot.
Where'd it go? Oh. Still up in the air. Oh, Venti's dead. I was like, why can't I switch to him?
This is burning. Shadow.
Everybody stand back. Strike a pop.
Go level 70 Durin. With level 1 normal attacks. Happy Friday, cat-like. Good shark. Thank you, thank you. Now try Fearless. Oh boy.
See? Now try Fearless. XD.
Quick as a flash. Drop your weapons. Oof. Hut. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Hands where I can see. On my mark. Yeah. Hut. Aye. Yeah. Crash from the sky. Full throttle. Stop right there. Control breathing. Hut. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Headbutt. Look out below.
You're supposed to switch. There we go.
Let's light it up. Here are we coming. Yeah. Yeah. Justice o'clock. Headbutt. Hut. Yeah. Too strong. Oh, well,
Ow.
Okay, now come
He knocked Marissa out of her bonks too.
Light of the blazing sun. Quick as a flash. Start the justice will present. Oof. Here are we coming. Yeah. Okay, now.
Kablam. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. Do-do-do-do. Got back from doing cardio day. Front loaded my daily steps. 11K. Wow. Now time for coffee and breakfast. Sounds like a good time. All right. Fearless. This seems kind of annoying. What do you think of Nuvolette nowadays? Is he worth the primos or not? He's still not a bad character, but with so many characters being really, really good, I don't think I'd recommend that many people going for him. He still is a very good like character, but in terms of damage dealers, most of his teams now do really good damage with other characters. It used to be the Nuvolette teams, he did 90% of the damage. Now it's like he's doing about half. And it's everyone else that's making the team really strong. I will alert Nor. $13K per day. Wow. Cat Lake is gonna snitch. Which is better to watch your streams on Twitch or on YouTube? I think Twitch in general is probably better to watch them on because YouTube doesn't have as many like benefits. So I think Twitch is generally a little bit better to watch them on. It was nice knowing you, Shark. See ya, everybody. Shark will disappear forever now. If you know why, or if you know that I've disappeared, you'll know why. Husker, hello. Betrayal to all water species.
Stay your hand.
Ow. Oh. I know, down. Newbie loved you at your worst. It's not like Newbie's bad, but Genshin is definitely trying to do its power creep. They're in their big power creep era.
Shark. They called after the interviews and offered me the position. I got the job. Best part is that there's a note still and I can keep catching streams. Shark
Woo.
Heart Bongo.
So blessed, Husker. Very, very, very blessed. Amazing. I'm glad to hear that.
For the everlasting cause.
I'm gonna C6 him. That's the cat.
Can't hide the truth. The deception ends here.
Oh, that steals our energy. That's right. Ow.
A grave transgression.
Why aren't you using Nefer for the shields?
For the shields? What do you mean? Does she do more shield damage against Pyro with Dendro? I know she does a lot here. Against Pyro shields?
The mystery unravels. With one heart, strength. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
She can treads
She
too.
can
I
shred
think.
the shields too, I think.
Ivory, hello.
I cleanse you of your sin. Fight your salvation.
Let's see.
A fusion NATO.
The Temple of Wisdom. No flaw.
It's our last land for the everlasting.
It all adds up. The deception ends here.
With one heart.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
This barren wasteland.
No flaw. Share my knowledge.
It all adds up.
Roll.
For the everlasting home.
Flash attack.
No more lies. It all adds up.
It all falls into place.
Pring. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to do the Ectomosaur. You prefer the simple life of leisure? I'll switch to Twitch then. Nice. What do you think of new? Let's see. Oh, I answered that already.
Light it up. Control breathing. Drop your weapons.
Come back here. Boing.
Justice o'clock. On my mark. Right. Headbutt.
Oh. Wow.
Down.
Tita Marie. Thank you so much for the bits. So blessed.
Quick as a flash.
So blessed. Thank you very, very much. Why, hello.
Here are we coming.
Do not melt the Ectomosaur during the Pereza.
Stop right there. Justice will prevail. Control breathing.
You think melt on the Ectomosaur would be better? It's Christmas Shark, yeah. If we do that, then all we have to do is switch Durin here. And we probably do want Bennett here. Where is he? There he is. Do I need to bring Sitlolly? I guess. And then Durin can go here. Let's see, where is he? I think this is, we're doing the last part of his story quest today. I don't know if there's one more or not. Red Turtle, hello. Hello. How are you doing today?
Form first. Drop your weapons. Let's move. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Here are we coming.
Watch out! Turning point in
Hand thrust. Start the heads on. Justice o'clock. Justice o'clock. Yeah. Heads on. Charge.
leave it to me. Turning point in
Stop right there. Justice will prevail. Quick as a flash.
Oh, ran the wrong way, Yonto. That's okay.
Here are we coming. Headbutt. Heads on. Height.
watch out! The story has only just begun!
Control breathe. You asked for it. Final Look out
Bring.
below! Charge! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Cut! Boost! Cut! Hero incoming! Yeah! Stronger! Let's drop your weapons! And ready! Yeah! Kapow! Charge! Justice o'clock!
Oh,
Leave it to me. Story has only just.
I timed my Verussa wrong. Da-na-na-na. Alright, now let's try Burb Melt. Let's see how this works. You did Noelle for this? Ooh, fun. Oh, you just start in the air, huh? Interesting.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the wrath from the sky!
Does this hit?
Rev the engines!
Well, who suggested this to me? Who suggested I use this team?
Off bike Marv.
Off bike? Interesting, okay.
Light it up!
Pew!
Show no mercy! Everybody stand!
Let me just hang out here and wait for this to break.
Burn it down!
Rotations after he's down.
Fulfill our pact! Light it up!
I feel like this might just kill me. Alright, well, no Bennett. That's not good.
Rise with the sun! Teamwork is dreamwork! Eat Papa! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh, and no melt.
Yeah, everybody stand!
Back up in the air.
Get to work! You two! Time set! Wrath from the sky!
Oh. No melt. Now you're back up in the air.
Incinerate! Light it up!
This seems like it's gonna take too long. Well, if it goes up into the shield right away, we could try bonking it again. Let's see if we can get very big and bonky. And we'll put Bennett in too. Who do I want in slot 1? I'll say Jean. Bloop. Do 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 do.
Let's light it up! Go, go, Baron! Brace yourselves!
Interesting.
Barbados, guide us! I'm going in! No escape! Here we go! Time for takeoff!
Oh. I was too quick. Zhonglin should have flown and stand on the pillar. That's an interesting idea.
Get him! I swear by my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork! Yahoo! Go as planned!
I don't know if that did a whole lot.
Go, go, Baron Button! Let's light it up! Yeah. Everybody stand back! Think you can get away?
Wind, hear me.
Where'd you go? Oh, you're up in the air. Keep do the gene tech with your terrible ping.
Let's play!
Seems like I get about one hit.
Teamwork is trick!
Barbados, guide us.
Let it rain!
Doesn't stay... I can't bonk it for long enough. How many bonks am I supposed to get of it? Is it more than one? Because it seems like I'm only getting one.
Get him! Here we go! I'm going in! Time for takeoff! No one escapes my sight!
Huh. Alright. We gotta wait for this to come down.
Yahoo!
Nope. Interesting, the tech is... I don't know if it's...
Let's play!
Wind, hear me.
Everybody stand back! No escape!
Nope. When you switch to Gene, look more down. Aim down with Gene? Huh, okay.
Here we go! Get him!
Barbados, guide us.
I'm going in! No one escapes my sight! Let's play!
That didn't seem to do anything.
Let's light it up!
That did
Brace yourself!
0 damage.
Everybody stand! Let's play! Think you can get away?
Wind, hear me.
No escape!
Seems like at the most I'm getting 1 bonk. I thought we could get 3 or 4. Use Amber, and then hold switch to Gene, hold skill, look down. So you're still only getting 1 hit though, right? I thought you could do it multiple times.
Go, go, Baron! Here we go!
Barbados, guide us.
Teamwork is strict! Let it rain!
Did that do anything?
Time for takeoff!
I got 1 hit, I think. Are you doing it quickly? Let me see. The only thing I could think would be to change my mouse sensitivity really, really high. I don't know if that would do anything. Let me see. Alright, how am I going to change? Where's my sensitivity settings? Mm-mm. Do-do-do-do-do-do. You have to catch it in your gene skill when it's in its staggered state. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So that's when it's falling, so you just do Gene's hold skill right before, right?
Let's light it up! Brace yourselves! I swear by my sword! Everybody stand back! Let's play! Think you can get away?
This
No
is
one
very...
escapes my sight!
This is very disorienting. Is it doing anything? I don't think so. Nope. Do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Do-do-do-do. It won't fall when it's staggered. So that's after the shield breaks? You start holding the skill? I thought you were supposed to do it beforehand. That's what people said.
I'm going in!
Wind, hear me.
No escape!
Nothing. You just use Zhongli, Pillar, and Bennett's skill to break the shield. Maybe that's better. Mm-mm. Do-do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm-mm. It isn't in your invitations, not worried. Log out and check back in an hour. Genshin's wish does not update because they want to try and make it so you don't know how many wishes you used. Permission, send a link on how to do it. We'll see if we'll see how I feel after this. Loving the stream. Oh, I'm glad. Type O.
Rise with the sun! Fulfill our pact!
Gather!
Oh, you're just in the air.
Yeah. Burn it down!
Order guide
Teamwork is strength! Keep lolling! Eat Papa! Get him! Pyroclastic surge! Incinerate! Incinerate! Light it up! Let's light it up!
You're gonna go back in the air now. Kind
Fence
of.
time.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm going in! You two! Time to end this! Light of the blazing sun!
Oh.
Stabilize!
Burn it down!
This is a big meteor. We wait for Bennett's skill to come down.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is true! Keep lolling! Eat Papa! Pyroclastic surge!
Oh.
Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Solidify!
Fulfill our pact!
Do-do-do-do-do.
Wrath from the sky!
Boop. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh yeah. We already got all our resin. Bob, hello. Well, there we go. We did it. Do-do-do-do. Let's claim our feather now. Bloop. That'll do. Do-do-do. 55 wishes, 26 pity. Not bad, not bad. Do-do-do. Told you you could. You told me to stand under it with Malwika and just let it Malwika's skill do it. I was like, this took like a minute. But thank you for having faith in me. I appreciate having faith in me. Thank you, thank you. I told you to do Fearless too. That's true.
Add Astra at.
Wait a minute. Did I do these commissions? Dun dun dun. 1, 2, 3. It's over here. Pudgy pyrotechnicians. How many shark coins does it take to get an account review? There is no redeem for an account review. There's one on Twitch, but it's a meme. Character review is 10k. Account review on Twitch is 169,420. Review.
I told you to switch Durin into the Veresa team and to use Nefer on the shield phase as well. Don't let Ash influence you. And also, Zaz wants Virgin D high review. He redeemed a while ago.
Ah. Zaz review, okay. Do we have Zaz Tix's UID anywhere?
No more lies.
The pin went away, huh? This is culturally inappropriate. Doo-doo. But Ash, if they didn't twist your words, wouldn't that be cultural appropriation? And isn't that also bad? There's just no winning. True. Just no winning. Woo. Oh, character review, I'm done. Oh, yeah, character review's 10k. Cultural appropriation isn't bad. Wait, no. Mm-hmm. Would you like to reconsider your statement?
Can't hide the truth.
Ow.
You're not going anywhere.
Heal, boss Nev. Oh, there you are.
Just. Who requested this incredible song? Probably someone who's studying very hard and being a great student, who also has a great singing voice and makes wonderful songs. I've restarted my my Advent tea that I made from like forever ago, that I missed like several weeks of. Guess what today's specialty is? It's me? It's Aztecs, of course. Oh, they don't drop anything. Alright, let's take a look and see if this is the correct one. UID doesn't seem to be correct. UID is 9-digit in-game account. Huh. I think there's one more digit somewhere.
Candy cane, very close. Very, very close. Very close, Artermax. Wait, I might have Zaztix on my friend list. Let me see. I do. Do we have Dea here, though? We do. 884, Burgeon Dea, right? Rain Slasher, Flower Paradise Lost, crit damage, sure. EM. 23 EM there with energy recharge. And then this with 56 EM. That's, wow, that's nice. She doesn't really need any energy recharge, so this is, I think this is fine, but if you were to strongbox something, I try to get more EM on this flower. And I think for something like this too, you could probably save this and give this to someone else. If you have a random other EM anything, the secondary stat she likes is HP, just so she can absorb more damage and heal more. So she's more of a sponge for damage for you. So you could consider giving, if you have something that has equivalent EM, but it's just like a lot of HP on Flower Paradise Lost, you could give that to her and give this to someone who would appreciate all these stats more, because these are really nice. She doesn't need ER. No, you don't use her burst. Her burst is really, really bad, unless you're like C5. And even then, it's still not great. You pretty much only want EM and then HP for a little more damage absorption. Other than that, just like leveling her to 90 helps with Burgeon a lot. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The level 90 would make a big difference. And then the only thing you need to level is her skill. Her burst is really, really bad. So just focus on her skill for talents. And that's it. How do you do Pyro then? Her skill applies Pyro. I'll show you. Do 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 do. We'll go over here. First pull after losing Grace and ZZ Bam M6L, and ooh, congrats, Epic Killa. Congrats. Claim rewards. There we go. Swirl releases a shockwave. Alright. Cool. Can I go here and like fight things here? I guess I can. Cool. Nuvi. You and Dea. One skill every 10 seconds. Pretty much.
Bow your head.
Virgin.
Forest, protect us.
I think it's like once every 2 seconds.
Let's get it on!
But the thing with Virgin is it also is an AoE, so when you're fighting multiple enemies, it's pretty solid. If you're fighting single enemies, it's not really that good. You'd rather use Hyper Bloom, but if you're fighting a lot of enemies, Virgin ends up being really nice. But reapplies itself. Yeah, it does. So the skill just procs every few seconds. And then you can use the skill and just put the field down in another area as well. Are Koreans super serious about the college admission exam? They are. A lot of Korean is like Korea, Japan. A lot of Asian countries are really, really serious about their college entrance exams because they're very, very hard to get into, and there's a lot of people that want to go to school and like become a doctor or something. Ooh. It is it's a lot harder than the Korean dramas make it look. Unless they make it look really hard, in which case it's probably accurate. First limited character in any low game, CEM6. Ooh, very cool. Very nice. I thought you used burst to punch things. You can if you want to, but her burst is really, really bad. You can get interrupted out of her burst, which is really yikes. And if you get interrupted out of it, it just ends. Like, it doesn't like have a set duration, and then you get interrupted, and then you keep going. If you get like, you can get frozen. If you change elevation at all, your burst ends too. So if you were to like do your burst right here and start punching an enemy, and then you like fall. So if you're punching an enemy on this rock and it makes you go forward to where you fall off, it'll just end. There's a lot of, like, her burst is really bad. It's so bad. And then on top of that, if you jump it ends, yeah, if you jump it ends, because that's a change in elevation. And at the same time, the damage is also really low, so I don't know what they were thinking. They did Dea so dirty.
Ad Astra Abyss.
To create Burgeon Dea, what team and other characters does she need? She needs someone who applies either good off-field Dendro or Hydro, and then an on-field character that applies either Hydro or Dendro, whatever you're not doing off-field. So,
Thank you for
you can do, like, Nuvi, Dea, Nahida, or Lauma is a good team. Dea, Jingcho, and an on-field Dendro character will work, or someone who applies a lot of Dendro, so like Nahida or Lauma. If you have Lauma, she pairs really well with Dea, because if you're not using Ascendant Gleam, like teams with like Nefer or something, then the Burgeon can crit, and so it probably was hard to tell, because I think only 1 or 2 of them actually crit in the little thing I was showing Zaztix, but it crit for like 55,000. So if you have Lauma and you want to use Dea in a Burgeon team, definitely pair them together. Struggling to kill level 70 slime in the live stream. That's funny. It was a Hydro slime too. Ooh, big yikes. You know what? Let's do some Durin quest. And then we'll do the Abyss, because I think this is the last part. There might be one more, but I think this is the last one. Day 5, and then we can get his last Ascension material and ascend him.
If this had been the dragon that ended up being revived in Mondstadt,
do parents kick out their children who fail exams? No, parents typically will spend lots of money to get their kids to go to like cram school and to try and get into exams, and the kids study really, really hard.
About it like that, Durin's actually a hero.
But the pressure ends up getting to be very, 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 very high, to where there is a phenomena in Korea called fan death.
That's all.
Where
gets a chance to be a hero.
There were a bunch of students who, like many students who die every year in their rooms, and when the doctors come and do an exam, they say that the fans are sucking oxygen out of the air, and the children like suffocated.
Then again, barely anyone even
that
remembers you at this
is
point.
Not true
So I guess
at all.
not much left
Complete lie. What happens is the pressure is too much, so the kids take their own lives, and the doctors don't have the heart to tell the parents, so they made up the lie of fan death.
Ah, so you three still remember Durin. Looks like the memory loss has.
So the pressure to get into universities and to be a good student is very, very, very high.
I guess that means
bad attitude.
Must still be
yeah,
as well.
I think that's a great name for Wanderer. So sassy.
You're finally here! Boy, do we have a whole pile of questions for you!
Oh,
yeah, Albedo.
You're here too.
We're here too. The gang's all here.
I think I've pieced together some of what happened to him. But what's your take on things?
Oh, anyways, the tea that I'm drinking, you said candy cane is very close. It's peppermint bark. Peppermint bark black tea. So it's chocolatey and pepperminty. It's very nice.
Well, physically, he's doing fine. His body is holding the abyssal power at bay. And there's nothing whatsoever to indicate any risk of collapse.
We could have Mizuki do some therapy for him.
So,
If he's physically
from an
okay.
alchemy point of view,
See how mentally
there's
he's
nothing
doing.
wrong with him?
The issue isn't so much that the abyssal power within him has gotten out of control. It's that the connection between his will and body is fading.
What does that mean?
If he ends up losing his conscious will, his body will fall back on its biological instincts. And that's when the abyssal power within it will take over.
Without the power of Durin's mind, he'll just become an angry dragon again.
This book mentioned a witches' gathering. It seems like quite a few of these witches got themselves involved in Durin's case. Which brings me to my theory.
Which witch are you talking about?
Bringing fairy tale Durin into this world to replace the Durin on Dragonspine means using one Durin's fate to overwrite the others.
J-Turbo Banana, good time zone.
But
My Friday's going
the power
okay.
of alchemy alone would not be enough to pull
Doing
off
our
such a
best.
feat.
Still a whole lot to do, and trying to figure out how to best help my mom and all this
It would
stuff.
have required
But
the combined use
going
of Miss
pretty well
Marbeloff's
overall.
astrology, my teacher's alchemy, and Aunt Alice's
is the next
magic.
banner release any good in your opinion? The 4 stars are really good.
After learning of Miss
The
Marbeloff's
banner
prophecy,
overall is really nice.
Durin and I finally came up with a way
It
to
may
settle
not
the
be worth
Dragonspine
wishing
Durin
on
problem
if you want to save
good.
for like Columbina. Like you should buy potential rerun characters. But the
And
overall
I took
banner
care of
value
the
is really
alchemy side of
nice.
things, which, looking
So
back
if you
on it,
wanted Shalonen or
seems to have
Veressa,
been a part of their plan all along.
you're feeling really happy. If you didn't, and you really
So
want
now,
Gaming, especially like
there's
Gaming
only one thing
Constellations or like Chevreuse, then it's a little bit more rough. The magic, right?
As for the fate theory our friend in the hat just mentioned,
You need C6 Chevreuse, so I guess I'm getting C2 Veressa. I mean,
I still can't figure out how any
I hope
kind of
along the
magic
way
could
you also
possibly
get
influence
C6
the fate of
Janson,
the
unless
vat.
you already have her Zaztix. In
I'm
which
certain
case, then
that
I
the
hope you get
answer
more
lies within
Chevreuses.
this book.
Veressa looks fun. I like her a lot. I think she's really fun to play, but you have to enjoy her playstyle because it is a lot different than a lot of other characters.
A form of magic powerful enough to rewrite fate itself.
That got you thinking too, bad attitude.
Well, we've no
You have
time to
C6
lose.
Janson, Gaming, C5
I
Chevreuse.
just need to take a
Oh!
look at the book.
Maybe you could just do 1 or 2 pulls and
The
then
next part
bam.
of the story most likely relates to me.
C6
So the
Chevreuse
memory
should
that
come
unlocks
home.
it
It's the
must be
holiday
connected to me
season.
too.
She's based off of a nutcracker. It'll be perfect. It'd be a great Christmas present for you.
Huh?
On the first day of Christmas, Genshin gave to me.
The giant tree was home to a broken branch.
Boo-doo-doo.
The shape of its
One Chevreuse
splintered
in a
arm
10-pole.
aligning perfectly with the branch that had burst forth from the castle walls.
Best wishes for the time Z. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Join yourself to that
I did a,
broken bough, for there you may take root at
I made a little
last,
crossword
and
puzzle. I think I
henceforth
said
bask
yesterday.
in
I made the
sun
crossword
and
puzzle
rain
about
of the world
things
beyond
from
the
my
castle.
stepdad's life and things he enjoyed a lot.
But first,
I have to
fetch
redo it or
the
reorder it a little
stickiest
bit to make it
clay
tighter
and
because
let
it's
it
kind of just all
bind
over the
the
place.
scar of the
But
brain.
now that I have all the clues, I wonder how
I
many people will be
see.
able to get them. Fetch the stickiest clay. Okay. Solution bestowed by
Guided
which?
by
Oh,
the
this is
moon,
Act 5, so
the
this should be
little
the last
dragon
part.
Arrived at an alchemist's workshop. There he was greeted by a clay figure, a child molded by the sage witch's hands.
Wondering if my level,
Though gentle in
if I should level my
appearance,
C2 Llama to
he had
90 to do
inherited
more
his
damage for floor
mother's
12.
cold, sharp wisdom.
Probably 80 ascended now,
And he
Amir.
was determined to avert the calamity the evil
Leveling
dragon
Llama
would
to
bring.
90
And so was
is
his
not
helper,
something you really
none
need to
other
worry
than the
about
little
unless you're using
dragon
her on
himself.
fields. I think you're using, yeah, you're using her with Nefer. So you don't need to take her to 90. It's not a bad idea eventually, but it's not a priority. You want your damage dealers to be level 90,
What
and
is this place?
Lauma is just like a buffer. She's not a damage dealer, and her
looks like
healing
it's
is not
modeled
based on
after
her
an
HP or
alchemist's
anything like
workshop.
that. It's based on her EM.
Or rather, a cliched
So as long as she's
stereotype
80
of one.
ascended, you'll be fine.
Albedo?
Because once she's 80 ascended, you get the... Oh, Albedo. You get the final EM Surprised Paimon, and you can level her talents up to max too.
Hold on.
Hey, is this Toy
Why would it
Albedo?
look like this?
Oh, yeah. We forgot to tell you. Basically, the characters in the story are reflections of how Durin sees them.
Durin looks at you like a tiny blockhead.
At least you're still
Hey!
great.
This is great. This makes me so happy. Scarmeow and Toy Albedo. This brings me joy.
Since Cat Guy has taken on a different appearance too, that must mean the two of us are both characters in the story.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
But
Scarmeow
you,
is now
Paimon, and
canon.
Durin haven't changed at all.
Where's Hat Guy's at? I was
You
thinking
must
about
be
that
special
too. I
figures
think
in
they thought it
some
was more funny if he was just a giant, round, bobble-headed cat.
I'd like to know more about that too.
Everyone
But
sees
seeing
Hat
as
Guy
none of them
for his
can
hat,
explain
but
it,
Durin sees him
let's just concentrate
as the
on
person
moving
he
the plot
truly
forward.
is. A fairly grumpy little kitty. A toy Beto? Wow. Toy Albedo is actually pretty big. A block toe. Al Lego. Is this a hidden path?
And just like that, the group stumbled upon a hidden passageway.
Oh.
Intricately crafted,
Monochrome.
it seemed to lead them towards another exciting chapter.
You can name him
of the
Scarmeow on my
tale.
alt server. Perfect.
Come on, what are we waiting for? Next chapter, here we come. Ouch!
But
Any
this
transform
was a
reaction EM
chapter
scaling
that
characters
had
benefit
not
from
yet
level
been
90.
written.
That's true, but
Ahead
it's
of
only if they're the
them was a
trigger,
storyless
Amir.
void, and they
They have to
go
trigger the
no
reaction, which
further.
oftentimes Llama doesn't. She's often just applying Dendro for something else. And if you're doing Bloom, like Lunar Bloom with her, those blooms don't explode. So getting her level 90 actually doesn't make a difference unless you're using her in a Nilu team, in which case, then it's really important. But considering you're probably just going to use her with Nefer, you don't need to get her to level 90. If you're going to use her in other teams, you may want to.
Over here. I found something.
It's a blocky Kingdom's Heart's heart.
What the clay figure found was none other than the evil dragon's heart itself.
That doesn't
Though
look
the
so evil.
creature had perished
Just looks a little
long
pokey.
ago, its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every
Is that
beat.
Alice as a narrator? She does narrate part of this story, but she's not narrating right now.
And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil dragon would return one day, just as the prophecy had foretold.
Do you think 80 is going to be good enough for Diana? I think mine's level 70. So yeah, 70 or 80 will be fine.
Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist
That's a really
could
big heart.
bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn.
Your heart isn't much bigger
in
than
the
your
evil
fist.
dragon's stead.
Durin's heart is huge. He might need to go see a cardiologist.
Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale.
Turn mother and yes, M.
Sounds like this chapter is about Albedo bringing me to life.
If that really was the solution, though, this would have been over the minute I finished the transmutation.
Thinking
So why is
block
Durin still
Albedo.
being forgotten.
Doo-doo. I love how they even do the little thinking gesture with his little block hand.
There has to be some other reason.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. There's still places we can
I'd like
check.
to explore the area a bit more.
What about Nefer? Should I level her to 90? Yeah, I would level Nefer to 90. Sometimes I use Llama with Hyper Bloom with Raiden. Raiden's still the trigger in that team, so
Unless
you would
the
want
little
Raiden to be
dragon
level
kept
90,
moving,
not Llama.
Eventually, he would be forgotten.
But what about treasure? Hey, look, it's Mini-Me. Hi.
There you are.
He has Lego hands. Yup. Slightly distinct, legally distinct Lego hands, pretty much.
Hello there.
It's Mini-Me.
Hey, it's Mini Durin again.
Jills, good to see
What are you
you.
doing holed up in here?
Hope you're doing alright. Hope you're doing well
I'd
today.
scare everyone off, so I've been hiding out here all this time.
Oh, just like before.
You must be really nervous, huh?
I guess I am a little nervous, but I'm also excited.
Excited little dragon.
I'm gonna get to stop the evil dragon and even become a human.
Cut off from
It's
late
all
work?
thanks
Oh,
to that
wow.
clay man.
It must be
He's the
pretty
one who
late for
talked
you.
me
I hope
into
they're
it.
not working you too hard, Gels.
And
Tell them you
once
need
I'm a
time for
human,
your cats.
I'll be able to make loads of friends and do tons of important things.
You're like, I need a lunch break, I need this much holiday,
You'll make
and this
lots
much
of
time
friends,
during the
that's
day
for
to play with
sure.
the cats.
And go on many unforgettable adventures.
I'm so glad to hear
I'm doing
it.
pretty nice. I'm
The
gonna see
only
some
thing
friends
is,
tonight, which will
the
be
clay man said becoming human isn't
probably,
gonna be easy.
very
so I'm feeling a little
therapeutic.
anxious too.
And then just helping my mom with more stuff,
He's right about
what
that.
she needs.
Even if you manage to become a human, there will always
I
be
mean,
tougher
my
challenges
cat's joining the
on
meeting
the
with
road
sales my
ahead.
CEO and already knows them. Aw, that's cute. Very cute.
Really?
That sounds good. Yeah.
But even
I think
so,
that'll be
your
enjoyable.
friends will be there to help you.
Oh? Then I'm not afraid.
Funny, isn't it? After talking to you, I'm not afraid anymore either.
Why is he playing 7D chess while Lenny playing checkers for kids?
So, are you ready now?
Should you level Sucrose to 90? It was a lot better to level her to 90 when she was your
I'm
on-field
ready to
character
become a
in like
human.
taser teams. If you don't plan to use her on-field, you can keep her at like 80 ascended.
What
The main thing
clay
with her is you just need
figure
a lot of
felt was
EM.
none other than the evil dragon's
She's a
heart
good character to
itself.
level to 90,
Though
but
the creature had
only if you
perished
plan to
long
use her
ago,
on field.
Its heart was still there, pulsing away and growing warmer with every beat. And the clay alchemist knew what it meant. That the evil
Rise is gonna
dragon
try and
would
date
return
Arlecchino.
one day, just as the
Fire and
prophecy
ice.
had
Their children
foretold.
will have a hydro vision.
Yet, guided by his mother's wisdom, he foresaw another fate. If only the alchemist could bestow this heart upon the little dragon, he might be reborn in the evil dragon's stead. Only then would the evil dragon's heart grow still, and the little one inherit its tale. At last, the little dragon accepted the evil dragon's heart, and a new life came into being. The evil dragon's heart beat in his chest, and the little dragon's soul guided him forward.
That's a nice picture of Durin.
Thus did the prophecy hold true, even as fate had been rewritten. And so was the little dragon born anew.
Oh, what was that mask? Oh, the new event with Veressa.
Step, right? Woohoo! We completed the story!
I don't think so, Paimon. Why are we in this big, glowy white space? Now I get sleepier. So early, I hate it. Adulting is basically doing errands and being tired.
Born anew,
In a
the
constant
little
state of being
dragon set
tired
off
and doing
once
errands.
more, his story far from over.
Huh? So, that wasn't the end?
What comes next might be the most crucial part of all. The real last step.
When does it end?
If fate really is as devious as they
Oh,
say,
look at that scar
then
meow.
I say, show us what you've got.
He's a smiling scar meow. He's up to something devious. Look at that. Look at that smile. If a cat walked up to you and say, "Hey, you need some of this?" I'd be like, I think you need to go away, cat. Devious. Devious. Look at that snaggletooth. What do you got cooking up
You're all
in
so
that little
serious
scar
all
meow
of a
brain of
sudden.
yours? Ugh. Ugh.
Are you alright?
The only thing I remember is Sucrose, I'm not depressed, I'm a genius.
Evil
That's a
dragon's
great
heart
voice
was now
line.
one
I don't
with
remember
the
that.
dragon, yet the dark power within it still lingered. Would the little dragon dare to hold this power back, or would he simply give in?
Hey, what kind of question is that? Of course he's gonna control it. What choice does he have?
Time is running out. So, will the little dragon dare to hold this power back, or will he simply give in?
What's up with the narrator?
You know what you said? Oh, I said that was a great voice line, Gels. Oh, Tofu Cam, look at that sweet cat boy. New event. Give in. Return to the castle. Hold back the darkness. I kind of wanted to say give in. Yes, give in to the dark side. What does hold back the darkness do? Hold back the darkness.
The little dragon
His heart
and
is
his
spicy.
companions blank. Blank again.
Huh? What's
Huh?
going on? Are we running out of ink?
No more ink for the story.
Once the ink runs out, is that the end of the story?
I had a feeling this would happen.
Bad ending.
Now that the story's ink was spent, all that lay ahead were blank pages.
We can write them ourselves. Dodoko.
Looks like you've discovered another possible ending.
Bad
Do
ending.
not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Let's give in to the darkness. Do do do. Flip back. Oh, there's a timer too. Interesting. What about this way? Can we go this way?
Ahead of them was a storyless void, and they could go no further.
Give in, Durin. Give in. How do I give in? Do 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 do. There's return to the castle. I don't want to do that. I want to give in. Whoop.
Returning to the castle.
You seem like you're
I
torn
just
about
never
something.
thought crossing over into a new world would create so much trouble. All I wanted was to make some friends.
See, normally you want to go to the hero route and defy all
I'm
odds.
starting to think I kind of miss being in
I wanted him to
Sri
give
Lanka.
in.
You might look back on it with fondness, but if I were you, I wouldn't miss it.
I just want to give Scarammeow some nice head pats.
Why?
Sometimes, moving on with your life comes at a cost. But that's better than going nowhere at all.
Oh. Scar, when did you get so
You
wise?
don't have to worry, Durin. No matter
I
what
never
problem
thought
you
I'd be
face,
motivated
there will
by a
always
tiny
be a
bobbleheaded
solution.
Scaracat. Cthulhu Gal.
Cthulhu Gal is jawsome.
Okay.
So grateful for you, dear Sharky. Wishing you and all of chat a blessed season. Shark heart hug nom, shark heart hug nom, shark heart hug nom.
Thank you, Cthulhu Gal.
Sometimes
Very,
I
very
wish
blessed.
I could just go back and see it again.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful for you too. That means a lot.
As the little dragon slipped back inside the castle's walls, the clamor of the outside world fell
11
away.
years how I've waited. Never question my loyalty on something ever again.
There was no danger here. No
I'm definitely not one to question Gel's loyalty.
Resolve. As soon as his
But now
mother
we know.
finished her story,
I
it
also
was
don't know what a
time for the
Katsuki no
child
Yona
to
is.
lift off into
But
the
I'm glad they're
world
getting a
of
season
dreams.
2.
And so the story ended, with the little dragon fast asleep.
Shows that
in his
definitely need
castle,
more seasons.
Just
Hunter
like he
Hunter.
had never even hatched.
I'm not sure what else kind of like ended.
What's going on? I feel so weak.
Yona of the Dawn in English.
Hey, what's happening?
Not sure what that is. We've reached an ending. But now ye sleepin'.
This can't be how it
That
ends.
doesn't look comfortable. There's pillows all around you, but none under your head.
There's no way he'd accept an ending like this.
Shark is betraying people today. Doo doo doo. Doo 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 doo.
Looks
Hope
like
author
you've
won't allow
discovered
that.
Another possible ending.
I don't
Do
know.
not lose hope. You just need to keep searching, for there are possibilities that only you can bring to life.
Dark Continent. We haven't even gotten to the Dark Continent yet, Genshin Gamer. We're still aboard the Black Whale 1 for the Succession War. Like, we haven't even... And, like, the plan is they're gonna drop people off on an area that they say is the Dark Continent, but it's really not. So things are gonna go crazy.
Dare to hold this power back, or would he simply
Do, 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 do. Give in, Durin. Give in. Do, 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 do. Haikyuu Season 5. There's a plethora series. Wait a minute. Did they finish Haikyuu? I am just starting Season 3 with my friend. It's it's funny. It's really funny to watch it with him, because he gets really upset when like someone on the other team has like a quick flashback. He's like, oh no, they're gonna have a quick flashback and now they're gonna get a power up and this and that. Like, it's really funny how invested he is in just like the back and forth. And I'm like, this is good. This is very good. This is unlike My Hero Academia or other things where it's like, yeah, it doesn't really matter what's going on. Because we know the ending outcome. We know the heroes are going to win for the power of friendship, and nothing's ever going to actually
The little
change.
dragon was at an impasse, and
Unlike
the
with
dark
Haikyuu, where they
power
actually do
within him
lose,
surged
and
like
bad
a
things
tide.
happen. The OVAs, which I highly recommend. It's Fukurodani versus Nekoma. New movie Battle of the Garbage Dumps. Wait a minute.
Unchecked,
Didn't we see
the
that movie
darkness
before,
engulfed
Gels?
Everything around it.
That
including
movie was
the little
Nekoma
dragon's soul.
versus Karasuno, right?
The little dragon's story faded into nothingness, and in the world beyond the castle, only the evil dragon's tale endured.
Do, 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 do.
Is this me?
Yeah.
And so the story ended.
Oh, this is the bad ending too.
The little dragon fading from sight,
Let me get this finished.
leaving nothing but the evil dragon's
Oh, there's a lot of
shadow
matches.
in his
Aha.
place.
There's an OVA. Nekoma versus Fukurodani.
That means Durin.
Is Fukurodani is that the one with the owl boy? The guy who's really good, but if he like messes up, he gets in his own head, and then his teammates have to cheer him up.
Looks like you've discovered another
Yes,
possible
owl boy.
ending.
Okay.
Do not lose hope. You just need to keep searching.
I liked Owlboy.
That only you can bring to life.
The like Tokyo training arc or whatever was so peak. It was such a good training arc because it was so wholesome. But then finally, like, everyone was like, ah, now people are starting to care. Now Tall Glasses Boy is actually starting to care. And he's learning how to be a good blocker by simply moving his hand. Like, you moved your hand slightly to the left and they make it so dramatic. It's so good. This seems maybe not good. Gug.
It seems the act of suppressing the power counts
Wait
as
for
an
Peak
event
Shark.
in the story.
I heard that every
In other
season
words,
of
we would need Link to
Haikyuu gets
write it in.
better. It's like season 1 is really good, season 2 is about the same, maybe slightly better, season 3 ends up being really good, and then season 4 is even better. It keeps getting better. Which is why we need season 5. Nice.
How are we supposed to write a happy ending with only this much left?
Didn't Haikyuu come out like 10 years ago? Is the manga still going on? I actually have no
This is
idea.
Durin's story. As long as he's alive and well, why should it end?
Yeah,
If
that's
there
what
really
I
is
say.
such a direct correlation between the
I
story
agree
and
with
his
you, Scar
fate,
Meow.
I
The
may have
ended a few years
potential
ago.
hypothesis.
Ah. We do not speak about how long Haikyuu's been around. So if it ended a few years ago, maybe...
Durin was, and still is, in essence,
Wait, what studio
a
animated
storybook
it?
character.
Now
written
that
into
My
being
Hero
by M.
is done, can the
From the moment he
people
was
that worked
born,
on that pick
he has
up
always dwelt within her story.
Haikyuu? Because the animation for My Hero is really cool.
And I
I want to
suspect that
see
has
like
remained the case,
some really
after
strong
his arrival
serve
into that.
impact frames going on. They were from different studios.
Reviving Durin in the evil dragon's place was an act of grafting this Durin story onto the latter's fate. In essence,
Is that studio?
that is how his fate was rewritten.
Are they booked up with a bunch of things? IG was Wit Studio. I'm not
But there is
familiar
a
with
fundamental
those.
difference between a being's story.
The only
and
studio I
its
really
fate.
know is Mappa, and I'm like, this is a Mappa production? Well, at least it's gonna be very pretty.
As Miss Barbeloth reminded us,
Even if it's really bad,
the
it'll at
fate
least
of
look good.
every living being in Teyvat has been woven into the fabric of time.
Oh, it's bones.
Its
Ah.
most natural path, therefore, is to proceed along its given track. But Durin's story, on the other hand,
It needs an author to continue writing it. Durin, you gotta be the author of your
as
own
Durin's
story.
connection to this world wore thin, not only have people started to forget him, he started to lose control of the abyssal power
Does
within.
Paimon grow every season? Imagine that. We get a Paimon that gets 10% bigger every patch.
In other words, his story can't continue. Because the author's ink is drying up. That's what it seems like to me.
Let some titles actually animate.
It would seem
You're nice.
the
I'm
little
still mad at
dragon
this.
had made a group of fine friends indeed.
Save it. The question is, are you here to help him or stand in his way?
Ufotable or UFO table. Also really good. Also probably like egregiously overworked. Watch one episode of Demon Slayer, I'm like, how? I'm like, how do people do this? That was the one supposed to be doing the Genshin anime? Yeah. If the story ends now, Durin will just vanish.
I suppose the final decision is up to me.
Demon Slayer's nice. Please give it a chance. I bawled so much.
It's hard to
I
believe
enjoy
never
Demon
actually
Slayer.
left my mother's
Every episode,
story.
though, I just like I'm
that's
astounded
true, I'd
at
like to
how
go
much
there and
goes
see for
into.
myself.
I guess the like combat scenes. Didn't they do Fate? They might have.
By there, I take it you mean...
They might have done Fate
The blank
Zero
pages
or
of the
other Fate
unwritten
series,
chapter ahead?
because they... One of the hallmarks of their animation style is they use a lot of the glowing smoke effects. And so there was a lot of that in Fate, so I could see if they did Fate. They did do Fate? Ah, nice. They did Unlimited Blade Works. Ah, okay. Nice. One of the few Fate series I've watched. I've watched that one, and Zero, and part of one where they're like going across different worlds. That one was kind of weird. We gotta risk it, Paimon. The other endings were the bad ones.
I second that. It would seem this is one answer you need to go seize for yourself.
No, I stopped watching it while I recovered.
So be it. Whatever obstacles stand in your
Mappa
way,
did
we'll
Chainsaw
tear
Man
them
too,
down
right?
together.
And they did... Look at that scar, meow. And they did the movie too. I really liked the Reze arc. That was really cool. Bloop. Yeah, Durin's ready. We gotta break through the boundary. Slice! Kyoani. Bow to peak. What did they do? You. Break. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. You've got to break through. Literally and figuratively.
Hydrate. Don't be a fish out of water.
Gotta...
Is this your cat? That was my mom's cat. It used to be my roommate's. And then he gave it up because he couldn't keep it with his cat because his cat is a monster and would attack it non-stop. And as you can see from this sweet cat boy, he just wants to chill. He just wants to be a soft boy. So my mom's son is like, I want him. I want his sweet face. And now she's probably going to end up adopting my stepdad's cats as well. So I have two chonky black cats. I'm like, you feed them a bit too much. We need to put them on a diet so they're healthy. But she has to train them because they don't seem to like to use their litter box. Cool, Mom. I'll let her know.
Keep going, Durin. A pure soul is your essence.
I'd be like, everyone thinks you adopting cats is very cool and makes you a very cool person.
I feel
She said she appreciated everyone thinking about her and offering her hugs and keeping her in their thoughts. And she says, tell them I give them all a hug back.
Stand tall, Durin. You are not something
Q-Annie, K-On, Free, Violet Evergarden, Miss Kobayashi, Hirai no Tada, Surune, Hyoka. I think the only one of those I've seen a little bit of. I've seen a little bit of Suzumiya, Haruhi, and K-On. The one thing that I was always hard for me is the way they draw hands is really weird. If you pause or freeze at some of the hands, they're just they look like weird clumps of pasta sometimes.
I can't feel a connection.
This feels very Kingdom Hearts, just walking in a white void. It's okay, hands are hard.
You have me.
Who draws really good hands?
I can't remember it.
A lot of Western comic book artists usually draw hands really well because they're usually in very dramatic poses.
And there are many who still remember.
But hands are quite hard to draw. They're hard to draw well.
My name is Durin.
Especially because if you want to think about how to draw something, it's helpful to think about how the structure of them. And since hands have so many tiny bones in them, and the ratio between everything has to be correct, and then it has to be in the same ratio to everything else, it can be fairly difficult. Very expressive as well. Exactly. You know who doesn't draw good hands? AI. I mean, they're getting a little bit better, which I hate. But yes.
Your story's not over yet.
You've never had a hand problem? That's good. I hope you never have any hand problems. Is Columbina better than C6 Ino for lunar reaction teams? I would say probably, but I can't say for sure right now. Your story's not over yet. Ooh. We're back in Simulanka with a tea party.
Silence, huh? Have you nothing to say about my proposal?
A Genshin NPC for having bare hands on his face. Yeah, the Genshin NPCs, some of them, their proportions are really weird.
Let me get this straight.
And it doesn't look like
You
it.
want to graft
It
your
look at like a
story
tall
into
male,
this
like Zhongli or
unfinished great
Ayato or Toma
and
or
in
something like
doing
that.
so, not
Look
only
at where their
rewrite that
knees
fate,
bend when
but
they're
allow the
walking or
story to
running.
live on.
Their knees bend in like the middle of their shins if they were a regular person.
Quite the brilliant idea. Still, the story's
Their
survival
proportions are
depends
like
entirely
elongated
on whether the author keeps writing.
by a bunch to make them look a certain way, but when you see them actually moving, you're like, this is
Exactly.
really
And the
awkward.
moment
It's really
foretold
off.
by the prophecy is still
Don't look at their knees.
I see.
Anya M. That's what your hat looks like, huh?
I thought my own ignorance might be the problem. But I'd asked more
You know, there's
of
been a
the
few
noble
manufacturers
science of
pull out from
alchemy
making
than it
consumer
could
stuff
ever
because they want to
deliver.
go AI. I hate it. Me too.
Or that I had failed to discern
Me too.
the
So much
heavenly
Gels.
signs and grasp the secret truth underlying the prophecy.
Jimkin, Allison, Chinkin, Barbala. How you doing, Chris?
Little did I imagine
I finished up
that
my tea from
time
hydrating, so
itself
now I'm going to switch to
would
regular
prove
water.
To be the greatest hurdle of all.
Well,
Time is
my
always a
friend,
hurdle.
This has been a most intriguing experiment. And from an academic perspective, at least, I don't think it was a bad proposal.
They remind you of chickens, huh, Chris? They remind me of dumplings.
Someday, the prophecy
Dumpling
will come to
Barbaloth.
pass. So remember,
Dumpling
my
Alice.
friend, much like
Rhine
the stars
Dumpling.
themselves, there will always be something that transcends the test of time.
Thank you, everyone. You've helped me so much already. But, Alice, I still have one final favor to ask of you. Will you lend me your magic one last time? Just enough for me to keep his story alive until the prophecy is fulfilled?
You mean you want me to extend your lifespan?
Life increasing magic?
No.
Seems
not
good.
In that sense. As Ryan
Oh.
Daughter once told me,
All the other
laws
dumplings
governing
disappeared.
Life and death are among the most unyielding in this world. I'm well aware of that. Whether it lasts a day or an age, the span of one's life is determined by fate alone.
Does Anya sound like an old lady? Aren't these women like 600 yet look like 25? I don't know. I think they are actually pretty old, depending on what type of person, entity they actually are. Because Klee's mom is an elf. And the reason she looks like she's 22, but hundreds of years old, is because she's an elf. I think these others are actually, they might be fairly old.
If I tried to breach that law by force, I'm afraid I would lose.
I'm curious. What do you think happened when human lives 1,000-year-old like elves? Have you seen altered carbon gels? I think that's what happens.
Upon my champion for judgment and praise.
I think things like capitalism become really, really, really bad. And I think people have probably very, very, very dull experiences to the point where they do very, very risky or like very crazy behavior.
So, what is it that you want me to do?
Dust pile. Poof. You and I have the same answer, Sheesh.
I would like you to send this pen of mine into the future.
The thymus gland degenerates with age. Oh, interesting. Hunger Games? I did not, Shade, no.
I see.
Should I do a burning
Then
team for
perhaps
first half of the
there
abyss with
really is a way
Durin,
I could
Nahida, Lauma, Sucrose, and the Hex buff for Swirl? I don't think that'll do enough damage.
I could create a kind of story magic to take over the writing once you're
Burgeon
gone.
might be decent there, but you need a lot of pyro. You could do like a semi-Burgeon type of team.
Oh, but for it to work, you would need
You
to
really want to
provide
group a
enough
lot of
your own
enemies and be able
words
to
for
do a
it
lot of
learn from.
AoE. In a 4-day athletic competition. Oh boy!
Oh, an immense amount. So much, in fact, that you would have to
I think
spend
this
the
is just
rest
to
of your
distract
life
from the
writing.
fact that
And even then,
he's
I'm
all over
sorry
the
to say
Epstein
it will
files,
not
and he was
last
Jeffrey
forever.
Epstein's best friend for over a decade, and they shared a girlfriend, and
No
a
matter
lot of
how
other
much you
stuff.
write, there is a limit to the number of
He's
words
like,
you can leave behind.
no one's buying all
The world
this. I know.
itself will
I'll
never
enact the Hunger
change.
Games. He was like, huh?
Someday, perhaps, even your entire corpus will not be enough for the magic to
Release
continue
it,
describing this
Bubba.
world. And when that happens,
How does magic and Genshin work?
story
Alice
will
as
end.
introduction magic, how that possibly fit into the elements? Is that a separate power system? It seems like magic is a separate power system entirely, and they don't really have an explanation as to how the power system works. It's just sort of like, there's magic, it exists. And I wonder if the magic is drawing on like a similar source that things like the Archons draw their power from, or like the way Archons are created.
oh my dear Anya, even after all this time,
Remember,
you're
Shark is a great
still-
swimmer and loves his life.
Look,
I am an okay swimmer.
you should be
I cannot
enjoying your
drown.
old age in
I can
peace
swim
and
well enough to not
quiet,
drown.
especially now that things are finally returning
What
to
team should I do
normal
against?
after that
Should I
terrible
build Durin for the
calamity.
Abyss? Yeah, Durin's really good in this Abyss. He's really good on the first side because you want a lot of pyro.
Once he leaves Simulanka, things will only
Poor M.
get more
So sick.
complicated. If his story is to continue, there needs to be more material for the magic to draw upon.
Huh, interesting.
I'll just have to skip over some of the less important details.
That's a cool little papercraft lotus.
Anya,
I want to
why do
learn
you
how to fold that.
insist on sending him out of the storybook world? Why?
This
must
feels
he
like
face
propaganda. What do you
this
mean
fate
Shark
into
cannot
that?
swim well? When I think about swimming well, I think about this time in middle school where we took a field trip to a pool
Why not
and
just
we
let him
were
remain within the story?
doing
With
a
my magic, even fate's
we were
curse
basically
could be
doing this
undone,
thing
and he could
where
live
we
happily
had
ever
to
after.
essentially like tag, right? But in a pool for our like physical like PE thing for that
fairy
week.
tales,
And
all it
so
takes is
this
a
one girl who was
heartfelt
on
wish,
a club
even
swim
a wooden
team
puppet can
would
turn
swim
himself
down to the
into a
bottom of the
wee
pool
boy
and then race
and
over,
live
and she
happily
was so
ever
fast that, like no one could even catch her. Like we trying our best, none of us could keep up with her. So that's what I think about when like swimming well.
how fairy tales end.
So someone who would dive like I
But
don't know how big
have
like
you ever wondered what
a pool like
happens
that
to
is.
the
It's
main
probably 10 to
character
12 feet down.
after the ever after?
So let's say roughly 2.5 meters down, and then just like as soon as you have to start, just like diving down from like the top of the water and then just racing across the bottom, so like no one could get her. She was aura farming. Kind of. Aura farming for a week, basically.
In your eyes, what would be your writer's
After that, I was like,
greatest regret?
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try swimming a whole lot. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna try it this anymore.
To leave a story without an ending.
I haven't been swimming in a long time.
Not a bad answer. It's
I do enjoy
true,
some swimming.
Many writers come to consider
I also have a funny
that
swimming
their
story.
greatest regret.
Last
But I
July,
see things differently.
we went for a friend's birthday, and
My
we went
greatest
to
regret is that every story
my friend
I
is
write
dating
has
someone
to
who
come to an end
lives at a place that
in
has a
the
pool.
first place.
So we went to the pool, and there's like a hot tub and stuff. So we go to the pool, and one of my friends was having a really good time.
Oh, no.
And after many little bits of, I don't know, White Claw or vodka or something,
No matter
she just goes, "Yo quiero Taco Bell," and she flings her hands backwards. And one of my friends is right behind her, and she straight up just like punches him in the face really hard with her excitement. And he was just really stunned. He's like, So that was very fun.
The story itself becomes an inescapable fate.
She was using her hands to run across the bottom. That's the thing. When she got to the bottom, she was just like kicking with her legs. I remember watching her. I was like, this is impressive.
But what if instead I could place my pen in their hand and let them continue the story themselves?
Heirloom pen? Yeah.
You said it yourself. I can only leave so many words behind. Even with your magic,
George,
the idea
hello.
that I could keep the story going until the prophecy comes to pass is wishful thinking at best.
How long until this prophecy is supposed to come to pass anyways?
But I found a way to use your magic to transform some of my finished stories into a special kind of ink. This ink
Right.
is a magical medium he can use to complete
About
the
your ages
story
are luck. No,
the
I don't think
way
I saw
he
that.
wants to. For
My
what
ages are
is
luck happened the wrong way.
but another kind of magic. And if
Double
he
Dahlia
can
light cone
experience
in
the
110
whole
pull.
tale himself
But 50-50
while
loss for
leaving
her. I was like,
behind his
couldn't this be
own
the other way
wishes and
around?
aspirations,
Couldn't we just do E1 for her? And then just one light cone?
even once he reaches
Yeah, what?
the chapter where I stopped, he'll still be able to
Yeah,
carry
at the like
story
soft
forward
pity
on
or
his own.
yeah, around soft pity. No, 10 wishes after soft pity.
And so,
Double 5-star light
by
cone. I'm like,
leaving
buh,
him
buh.
this ink,
But I lost
I
the
can entrust
50-50
him with
to
the
her, and then had to go to hard
responsibility
pity.
of writing his own
And now I have nothing. No jade. Winning
Character
50-50 and
with
75-25.
the
Wow.
power to write their
Very
own
nice, George. Very
story.
nice. I want to pull her, but what?
That way, he'll finally be free from the cage that is my pen.
I saw that
And
exact
like
moment. That's
anyone
funny.
else living in the real world, he can go on
so
to
hungry.
create a life of his own.
Oh.
And you no longer need to worry about the constraints of my magic.
Someone my mom's work with made
Brilliant idea,
biryani.
Anya.
I've been having a lot of that. It's been very nice.
There are still risks.
I've been making my own version of a chipotle bowl where I hollow out a sweet potato and put some biryani in it.
First of
And then
all,
add some
once he
chicken.
arrives in Tibet,
And then put back
you'll
the
have to
extra sweet
rely
potato.
entirely on the story you
Sweet
left
potato
him to
biryani bowl.
maintain his connection to that world. As you gradually hand over creative control, that connection will grow weaker, and at some point, he might lose it altogether.
But at the same time, he'll also have the chance to forge that connection for himself.
The issue is, this method taps into too many of Tibet's core secrets. Any overt hints you try to leave will be erased in no time. In fact, it'd be hard for you to leave anything at all to guide them.
We still have the story itself, though. I can use that to show them the way.
It's entirely possible he burns through all your ink, never reaches the chapter you had in mind, and gets stuck, roaming the chapters of his past.
You lost the Dahlia. Oh no.
But despite
Me too.
all that,
I saw it in the Hillity. I was like, yes. And then it was Welted. I was like, no.
I still believe in what this child can become.
Tensum here, please. Sorry, busy in the background. No worries, Tita Marie. Yeah,
His
my
hopes
mom's
and wishes
like,
can be
what does
his
she do? She's a
so he
caregiver
won't
that
be
works with my
trapped
mom,
by
and
mine running
she makes biryani for her kids, and then she makes like two versions, or like two tubs of it, two containers of it. So she'll make some for her kids, and then she'll make some for
what
us.
a writer you are, Anya.
And it's really,
Your
really sweet.
imagination never
And
ceases to
the
amaze.
biryani itself is delicious. You lost a blade. Ah.
And you do know how much I love a
Doo-doo.
happy
I now
ending.
have E2 welt.
You shall have my help, my dear.
The witches know Tavat feels like a story told by someone right now. They know Tavat is a world simulation like hello.
Thank you, my friend.
It definitely feels more and more like that.
Well then, my child.
I'm just waiting for
Do you understand
the
what you
HSR
must
story reveal to be similar to Amphorius. How sweet of her. Yeah, she's really nice.
Yes, I think I do. It's my turn to keep this story alive.
Yeah, you got this, Durin.
Then what's holding you back?
Good question.
What will become of you after I take up this pen?
I will fade away. There will no longer be a
He's not
reason
another
for me to
Amphorius has
go
been so
on
draggy. I think if they did a condensed version of Amphorius, it would be really, really incredible. I would love to see the Amphorius story be turned into like a series, like just a little series, remove a lot of the exposition and take the dialogue and turn it into more sequences that just show you what's going on rather than people talking. And I think it could be super cool. Normally 3 to 4 patches for a main story.
I know.
What about 8?
I know my mother died long ago. It's just, when you lose your mom too soon, it's hard to tear yourself away from the stories she used to read. I guess it's a silly way of pretending she's still here, by your side.
That's very normal, Durin.
Durin.
But after coming to this world and traveling it with my friends, facing all kinds of enemies together, I suddenly realized I couldn't just sit around listening to my mother's stories because I'd found a new purpose in life. Maybe this is just what growing up feels like. With all my new friends waiting, it's time I finally set aside my mother's storybook.
Question, Durin. What is your purpose in life? It seems like it's to make friends and not turn into a big giant dragon that destroys everything.
I'm ready to grow up now, Mom.
Aw, sweet Durin. I'm a little bit confused on what your purpose is, but good for you for finding it.
Then take this. A gift I should have given you a long time ago.
I cried at this part.
You've witnessed this story
Beautiful
from
pen.
the very beginning. Made your wishes, offered your blessings, and even wrote your choices into its pages.
Ooh, I want you to absorb this pen and then get your cool glowy horns.
From here on out, this pen is yours.
Yeah.
Now I ask of you, the other pillar of this story, as both its reader and its witness. Will you turn the page so the next chapter can begin?
Dun-dun-dun. Turn the page. Bloop. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You turn the page so the next chapter can begin. Act 6,
Suddenly,
Fate!
without warning, the powers of darkness struck. The question was, could the little dragon prevail? Alas, it was here that the story witch's tale had to end.
But Durin's tale, on the other hand, had only just begun.
Narration takeover.
Stepping into his mother's memories, he picked up her pen. And so
Very
the
nice.
story that was ending began anew. He had made up his mind to challenge the fate that barred the way ahead.
Bring.
Looks
Oh.
like this is the final step.
Look at that chained heart. It's a neat background.
A chance to strike back at fate? Now that's not something that comes knocking every day.
That's true, bad attitude. Oh. Toy dragon. Another Kingdom Hearts reference. Yep. Would be a cute charm. Yeah. Fate in quotes. You an angry fate. If we gotta conquer this wooden block dragon to get our heart back, that's exactly what we're gonna do.
In the end, only my
Where's your
story
Keyblade, Durin?
shall endure.
Oh, where's his body? I saw the neck and I assumed there was gonna be a body attached to it. Ah, I see. Pew! Tiny churls! Pew! Claw swipe. Oh, haha. Can I bonk the claws? Is that how we attack you? Purple stuff.
Here,
Whee!
I'll help lift you up.
Thanks, hat guy. Thanks for giving us a venti circle that looks suspiciously like your hat. Claw swipe.
Only my story shall endure.
Yeah. Bloop. Oh, nice. The pen is mightier than the dragon claw. Aha. Boop, boop. Ugh. Ow. I'm gonna get some more. Let's collect some health while that goes and bonks these guys. Up. Wee. Wee.
Absurd.
That has a much bigger hitbox than I thought.
Looks like there's nowhere to hide. Poof, here, I'll cover for you.
Thanks, Albedo. The rare Albedo shield. Whee! Let's charge this up. Pew. Take that, blocky fate. Goodbye. Dun dun dun.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah. The power of family.
And so it was that Durin defeated the darkness and rewrote his fate.
Oh. Hey, look, now he's got the purple stuff on his horns.
Is far from over.
That's right. You have a lot of story left to do. Durin being kind of like a dragon thing, do you think that he has a normal lifespan? Or is he going to have a Klee-like lifespan? Where he's going to live for a really long time?
Is everyone okay?
You look different. Your horns are so shiny.
We're fine, thanks. And hey, we all saw how you fought back there. That was awesome.
Is that a new outfit? It looks more free.
I have to admit, I do feel like something in me has changed.
Glow up. He's
I owe
immortal,
you all
essentially,
so
IMO.
much. Without your help,
Nice.
I don't know if I could have ever made it this far.
Mr. Blind, hello there.
Just a shame I could only help out from the sidelines.
His body's
Like I
made of
said
alchemy,
before,
so
It's not
probably.
you get to put fate in its place.
Is he like the homunculus or homunculi? in Full Metal Alchemist, as long as their tiny Philosopher's Stone isn't destroyed.
Well, I'm sure you'll hear it
He's
someday.
basically immortal.
Hear what?
The chance to strike back at fate knocking at your door.
His heart's all shiny and glowy now, too.
Yeah.
His heart is his Philosopher's Stone. The power of friendship! My heart is my Philosopher's Stone. Want to know where his Ouroboros tattoo is? Do.
Yes. The abyssal power within you has stabilized again. And those strange symptoms you were
Where did they
experiencing
have
seem
them?
to have
There
completely
was
disappeared.
eye, like chest, tongue.
Thank goodness!
We did it.
I wonder what it means, though.
I need to hit
Aside
the
from
bed.
principles of alchemy,
Good night, Gels. Have a good
what
one.
other law of this world governs his being?
Look, it all turned out fine, so just leave it at that. Now that this one's out of danger, it's time for me to get out of here.
You're leaving so soon? Well, don't humans usually throw a party after something like this?
A party? Do I look like that kind of guy?
Not with that bad attitude.
Anyway, come find me again next time you're in trouble. That's what friends are for, right?
Some people never change. But look, it's everyone on Dragonspine. We don't get the opportunity to see Hat Guy on Dragonspine so much.
In a way, though, he is right. This is Durin's moment to celebrate. Not the time for academic discussions.
Hey, I don't blame you for asking.
You saw Demon
And
Slayer
honestly,
movie? It's so
I'd be
good.
perfectly happy
It
to
is
talk
really
about
good.
it. It's just I wouldn't even know where to start.
It's all right. I'm sure we'll get a chance at some point. After
Durin
all,
and Durin was thinking about
your
getting
story's
Nouvellette.
only just begun.
So Shalon's no-brainer, right? I also want to pull Varessa since I don't have a good DPS. Well, Shalona
Alright
would be
then.
better for
Traveler,
your count
Paimon,
right now.
We'll part ways here.
The 4 stars work
Given
really
the
well
extraordinary
with
nature
her.
of the things we witnessed
If you
today,
wanted to make her
I need
like a
to make sure
separate
it's all recorded
damage
properly.
dealer. So, it really depends on what you want. Like if you want Varessa, you could do Varessa, Yansan, Durin, and Chevros and have a really strong team. If you wanted to do Nouvellette, you could do Nouvellette, Farina, Durin, and Shalonen, which would also be pretty good. So you've got a couple different options. I think it's just more of like, do you want Nouvellette more, or would you like Varessa more? If you went for Varessa, you wouldn't necessarily need Shalonen or Nouvellette, so you could save some primos there. But if you really like Nouvellette and you want Shalonen just as like a for him / a generally good support, then that would cost you more primos. So it's kind of like, do you want to save for other characters more, or would you rather be fine with like one good damage dealer and then like a very strong team for
I've
her?
heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
Nice. I like this. This is cool. I like how they have the new outfit exclamation. New outfit obtained. Yeah. Does it autosave for us? Let's see. I guess it doesn't. So OG outfit, new outfit, boop boop, with more glowy red stuff, and of course the horns.
I've heard dressing appropriately is a must for socializing.
Toward the distant horizon, and of course a shinier heart. Gotta do currency wars or something. Have a good one, Chris. Hello, Miss Alice, with your
my
clover
Russian
eyes.
Witness. It's been quite the journey, hasn't it?
You had special plans for the traveler Traveler from the start, didn't you?
Always, Paimon.
But of course, that goes without saying. For a story to live on, it needs both a writer and a reader. Only then can my magic take effect.
I see. Bintoy, hello, hello.
I chose the Traveler as the witness because of the special nature of who he is. It's not easy finding someone with that kind of background, you know. For a moment, I even considered taking the role myself.
Well, you were the one who understood what was going on.
At least it made for an interesting story, right? Huh? What are you doing here, tone-deaf bard? With the Hexenzirkel carrying out such a risky experiment in Mondstadt, it didn't cross your minds that the Animo Archon might be slightly curious?
I like how Alice's vision kind of looks like it's wearing its own hat with this little ring around it.
Sorry for the trouble, Lord Barbados.
I do this to get my glow up.
Think nothing of it. I dare say the Animo Archon quite enjoyed coming along for the ride. Now then, as agreed, let us see the fruits of your labor.
Here, please take a look.
Here's my story.
Well. Somehow, despite all my careful planning, it still turned out to be full of surprises. It never even crossed my mind that Rhindotter's child would be capable of handling that kind of alchemy in her stead. When he asked for help with the materials, oh my, I nearly couldn't believe it. If only the others were here too, we could all celebrate together.
I'm right here, you know. The only one who
Barbara
hasn't
Loth always
responded
being here.
is the one busy stuffing her face over there.
Huh?
Is that you, Barbie? A little late to the party, don't you think?
Come here, child. Let me take a closer look at you.
All right, Aunt Seer Witch. Here I am.
Who's stronger, C6, R5? Arlecchino or Flynn's?
This child's fate does not appear among the stars.
Probably Flynn's.
Anya has accomplished what almost no one before her could.
What does that mean?
I think it's Flynn's because I think his...
Child, all you need to know.
Yeah, probably
is that
Flynn's.
You're very lucky indeed.
Oh.
I think the amount of damage Flynn's can do in a short time, like Arlecchino has a more sustained damage over time, but Flynn's ends up like hitting a lot harder over just like a few hits.
Just like how she was in the story, huh?
Tell me, little Durin, what will you do next? I, for one, cannot wait to see how your story unfolds.
Me either. Do.
Well, there's so much I want to do. I'm not even sure where to begin.
How about settling your most recent regret?
Do. What is that? I thought Venti was gonna try to kiss her, and I was like, oh, look at that.
Not so fast, tone-deaf bard.
We'd be even stronger than he is now when Columbia comes. Very likely. Very, very likely, Tita Murray. That's kind of why I'm thinking that he'll be stronger, is he's gonna get like he hasn't awakened his full power just yet.
How much time?
Because with Columbina's support over someone like Aino, I think you'll be really, really good.
I believe these should
KyoCat, hello! Happy Friday.
Just
Hope you're doing well.
to say goodbye.
Is it necessary for Blastoise to have Shalona? I could just use Sucrose for Red Shred, all field damage. How does the team look like? Sucrose isn't the greatest for Nuvolette. Shalona would be better, but if you already have someone like Kazuha, you can definitely use him.
Not one bit.
So you don't need Shalona for Nuvolette. She's just a very, like, nice character to have.
I don't know how to respond to that. Strange. You were always such a cheerful figure in my stories. I even dubbed
I hope
you
you're
the
doing well,
Merry
KyoCat.
Witch, you know.
Oh, please.
The Merry
You know
Witch
full well
Alice.
it was your stories that first taught me what true pain and sadness felt like. Aside from saying goodbye to me, shouldn't you also leave a few words for the child? Since the book will be his to continue, why don't you write him a little parting note?
There's no
I like how the book has a little heart on
His
it now.
mother already did that long, long ago. All that remains is for me to convey it on her behalf.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, pretty cutscene.
My child, these may be the last words I get to leave you.
She's using paper clips as hair
I've
clips.
always thought of the characters in my stories as my children, loving each one of them.
The hamster
just
queen.
like a mother would.
Or flying squirrel princess.
But you are the most extraordinary of them all. You alone can defy the fate of this world.
I really like the
And
art
write
style
the
where they use different
perfect
colored
ending
lines
to my story.
instead of black for outlines.
You alone shall leave these pages for a future I will not see.
Chicken time, let's keep
Still I say to you, fly, my sweet child.
Doesn't mean we can't have something
Just
sweet
like a
to match
forest
check-in
breeze
with the
yearns for the open sky. Head
Durin,
into
fly.
the unknown and seek an adventure to call your own.
Whew.
If you meet a dragon
Bullets.
bright as 1,000 jewels, dance through the air together.
This magic chicken might be neat. Oh. Thank you for the daily check-in poem.
You
So
are
blessed.
not alone. For
So
this
blessed.
world has accepted your place in it. Do not lose heart. You still have many wishes left to fulfill. A
She's doing the
long
Conan
tale
thing where she's
awaits
turning
you,
into paper.
my love. Let songs and flowers be the ink that fills its pages. Take my pen and use it to continue your story.
Magic known as storytelling. Complete. Woo! And then we get the Tale of Durin. Nice. Alright, we gotta do our daily check-in now. Do-do-do-do. Bloop. Ooh, it's experience books. Love it. Bloop. This is what happened to Kona after she left the Akatsuki. Yep. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, Temper Journey. Hey, there we go. And da da da.
Don't trust her.
All right, Durin, it's time to level you up and ascend you. I think we have everything we need. Ready? No, we need to craft these. Does that say I can make 108 of those? That's crazy. Well, let's go make those and then fight some enemies and get you level 80 ascended. And then we'll get you level 90. Filter by you. We only need 3. And I think we only need 3 of these, but we're definitely going to need a lot more. I'm going to craft 40 of them. And we got 8. Nice. Now we have everything necessary for your ascension. Let's level you up. We'll put an 80. And how much more? Alright, 98 experience. We can do this. Let's go fight some hilly churls. Are you saving for Alice? Yeah. I'll be saving for Miss Alice. I haven't done the Archon quest yet, but Nicole also looks really cool.
Oh dear. I am feeling the urge to jump in a puddle. Hey.
Defeat all opponents. Alright. Do 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 do.
Watch out.
Do, 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 do. More friendship for us. And rocks. Boop. Boop. Who wants vaporize? Rain makes lunar bloom so easy. There we go. Level 80. Alright, Durin. It's time to ascend. Bring.
From that day forth,
With
the
more
high
crit
window
damage.
shone through the night as the dragon led the hero to patrol the cosmic shore. Starlight was their cloak, and friendship the compass that led their way.
Starlight and friendship. I like that. He reads a little bit of his own story. There you go. You can be level 89. Let's see. 60 to 35. Now let's level these up. This gives you more energy, so that's pretty nice. And this is more damage. We can make 90 of those. Alright. Probably want to crown your skill. I honestly might want to crown both your skill and burst.
Like a scene from a fairy tale. How pretty.
We're gonna need a lot of these books. Let's make 30. Whoops, I don't need the demo for this. Level up. Level up. And now I need 16. I need 32. I need 22 more books. Alright. We'll get you your ballad. 22. Dun 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 dun. Only 4 back from that. Crown for more energy. And crown for more damage. Dun 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 na 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 na. Yeah. Look at our boy. Let's see how he feels in the abyss. Can I rate your Skirk's flower? Interesting. What's your Skirk's flower overall? You can type out the stats, Timu. Pyro damage, electro damage. What are we fighting? Cryo slimes, cryo. Mono pyro? I want to do that. Let's try this. Where's Durin? Let's try this. And then what are we doing here? Electro damage, huh? Veressa? Veressa. And where is Yansan? There you are. do 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 do. Clen power. It'd be better if you look at it. Aha! I see. Well, if you want, there is a character review, but I see this is your first time chatting, so you probably need a bunch of channel points in order to get it. And the character review may still be on cooldown.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Okay. Life.
Clen power. Swirl them all together.
La la la.
Dun 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 dun. Is Bits okay? Sure. Sure. That'll work.
Let's get down to business.
Start the clock. Final warning. You asked for it. Here are we coming.
Moo slam.
Here are we coming.
Let's get down to business.
Down below. Justice o'clock.
682,186,716.
Your Skirk's flower. Okay, let's take a look. Wow. That's really good. 3.5 crit rate, 40.4 crit damage, and then 5.3% attack and flat attack. That's actually insane. Really, really good flower. Nice Timu. That's incredibly good. Makes me jealous. I'd like more flowers like that. Sure, EM.
Let's play. Think you can get away? Yeah. Everybody stand back. Let's
Clan explosion. Timu artifacts, do we trust them? This time, they look pretty good.
Time for takeoff.
If I were straight to crit damage. And pretty high rolls, too. Oh. Clee explosion. You're back. Welcome back.
Look at the flash. Stop right there. Justice will prevail. Headbutt. Charge. Charge. Heads up. Here are we coming.
Yeah. On to 12-3. Crit card. Alright, we'll take this.
Everybody stand back. Let's play. Think you can get away?
Pew.
La la la.
Oh. Why'd you have to teleport all the way over there?
Takeoff. Teamwork is dreamwork. Yummy, yummy, go.
Oh, on the other side. Dun 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 dun.
Drop your weapons. Hands running. Light up the blazing sun. Headbutt. Too strong. Time. Heads up.
Vressa bonk. Alright, do we think we can try Off-field characters is 75% pyro damage. Do we think we could try Klee here? Let's see. Let's see if we can do Klee power. Is Klee back? We're gonna see if Klee's back. Klee might be back with a bunch of extra crit cards.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Going in!
Klee's so back.
Time for takeoff. Teamwork is dreamwork. Think you can get away? I'm going in.
Can Klee hit them? And doesn't look like it.
Story has only just begun. Watch out!
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back.
How many more enemies do we have to fight? 10?
Turning point in space.
Think you can get away? Going in.
Seems a bit slow here.
Brace yourself.
Let's see.
Time for takeoff. Teamwork is dreamwork.
8-11, huh? Ah! 7:59.
Controlled breathing. Headbutt. Charge. Kapow! Justice o'clock. On my stop right there. Justice will crash from the sky. Yeah, heads up. Yeah. Look out below. Here are we coming. Quick as a flash. Let's go.
25 seconds for this one, huh?
Rise with the sun. Pyroclastic surge.
17 seconds for this one, huh?
Volcano Kablam! Headbutt! Look out below! Charge! Yeah! Heads up! Charge!
Oh,
For first!
not quite. Do. Should I pull for Varese the next banner? The next banners are really good. Try playing Varese first and see how much you enjoy her. She is really nice.
Here we go! Think you can get away? Going in! Then... Dumpy, dumpy, go! Lazy away! Yes! Boing, boing, boom! Woo!
Turning point in space.
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back. Let's...
Story has only
Azuna9713 is Drowson. My.
Hello, hello. Thank you for the sub. 38 months and a 38-month streak. So very blessed. Thank you, Azula. So very blessed. Good to see you again. Hope things are going well with you, Azula. My streak continues. Indeed it does. Is that Clen? It is Clen. We're trying some Clensplosion. little bit slower than I would like. But it is some clean power. She's back in the meta. No, she's not. She's just a little bit better than she was. They gave some buffs to some old characters, and Klee was one of them. Pew. This is my account for the Abyss Shurun. Boop.
Hands right! Control breathing! Start the breath from the sky! Charge! Justice o'clock! Light it up! Quick as a flash! Final warning! Justice will headbutt! Heads up! Charge! Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge! Stop right there! Hands right! Control breathing! Let's... Yeah! Look out below! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Kapow!
Veressa Justice! Bonk. Which Genshin had a patch update with power adjustments making every hero better from time to time. I hope they haven't done this like forever, but they made this new thing where if certain characters belong to a certain faction, they get certain buffs. So for example, they made the Hexadai buffs, which are like Klee, Razor, Sucrose, Venti, Durin, new character, Albedo, and some others. And if you have two of those characters in the same team, they each like get certain specific buffs. Arlecchino, Aurora, and Bennett to Luke, depends. Sucrose. I would not put Bennett or I would not put Arlecchino with Diluc. They both want too much on-field time, so I would swap out Diluc for Sucrose or someone else. But that's pretty good. If you have Chevreuse, I would use Chevreuse there too. Eula still cries in a corner. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately.
Use the force off.
Change the plan. Story is only just... Here we go. Time for
It's mostly
takeoff.
just physical that just cries in a corner.
Yeah, everybody stand back!
Turning point in space.
Brace yourself! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's think you can get away? Here we go! How rude!
Ow. How rude indeed. My favorite kind of tea. Oh no! Glenn got big sliced. My favorite type of tea.
Use the force off.
Change of plan.
My favorite tea.
Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back!
I guess I really like ginger tea a lot. Ginger tea, chocolate mint tea is also really good.
Turning point in space. Leave it to me.
Yahoo! Think you can get away? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Those are both really nice. Boop. I like tea that kind of tastes the sweet or like rich, but isn't actually sweet or rich. So like chocolate mint tea is really nice for that.
Everybody stand back! Here we go! Time for takeoff!
Oh yeah, it's these guys.
Do not attempt to resist. You asked for it. Stronger. Start the clock. Wrath from the sky. Headbutt. Hero incoming. It's justice o'clock. Look out below. It's justice o'clock.
Ow, 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 indeed.
Hands where I can see. Controlled breathing. On my mark. Pyroclastic surge.
Do we get a Mondstadt expansion? Not yet. It probably will happen this like patch or this expansion cycle, but we haven't gotten one yet.
Stronger. Rise with the sun.
Plenty of time, so let's just use regular Varessa stuff. So probably like Durin and Port will be coming soon, I'm sure. Phew. Yeah, Varessa Slam. Varka coming. Varka is coming. We've seen him. He's been a part of the story. He's been revealed to have an anima vision and claymore.
Don't be a fish out of water.
It'll probably coincide with Varka. That makes sense. Durin Port plus Varka expansion. When did we get news of that? We don't have like any official news, but it's been speculated for a while. I miss Jean. Miss Jean. Oh, that needs a lot of energy. Ooh. Hopefully Clea applies a lot of pyro.
Here we go. Scoring is only just. Everybody stand back. Brace yourself. Think you can get away? Fine, fine, fine.
Turning point in space.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for takeoff.
Story has only just begun. Watch this.
Going
You could remove any game mechanic aspect from a game. What would it be? Sheer cold isn't allowed. What would I remove? I would probably remove bosses slash enemies that needed very specific mechanics to defeat them, like lunar damage or other things like that. And I would make it so they'd be kind of like the Numa or Uja things, where if you use them against those enemies, like it might make them a little bit easier to fight. Like it might put them in a state where they're not so aggressive, but they still take the same amount of the same amount of damage. Milliaster Wonderland to reduce size. That's a good one too. It's actually a really good one.
Light it up. Quick as a flash. Start them. Stop right there. Justice will light up a blazing sun. Try and stop me. Hero incoming.
No more mistakes. Rise with the
On my. You asked for it. Wrath from the sky. Headbutt. Hero incoming.
Varessa Slam! Moo! The power of Moo and Klen. We did it. There could be cars, and since there could be cars, there could be Genshin Rocket League. You can make you can do something like Rocket League in Miliastra if you wanted to. I'm sure someone's done it already. You could say that Clear was clean. So clean. Yeah. Very cool. Nice. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom and then I'll be back. Enjoy some Nefer in the meantime. You remove bosses being locked away in regions. That's not a bad one either.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Alrighty, I am back. So fresh and so clean. Let's switch. Dun dun. Bloop. Did you do new? I haven't done the new event yet. No, it just came up just a little while ago. I haven't done it quite yet. Bloop. Here we go. With our Malika and Durin. Soul Blazers, Snowbound Journey. Oh, Snowbound, huh? Interesting. It's fun. Nice. I've heard some people enjoy it quite a lot. Welcome back, Mushroom Puppy. I hope you're feeling better on this Friday. Bills to pay. I have bills to pay. Work going that well, huh? I'm going insane. I'm sorry. Do do do. Do do do. And do do do. You need a good thing to vent.
No, my food.
You need like a punching bag with your meeting schedule on it, and just start punching it as hard as you can. Although, on a potentially better topic, your professor that helped you with your quarter-life crisis, would you care to share what they said? Because you said meeting with them was really nice. It was really helpful. Not correctly, right before the holiday, like who thought it was a good idea? The person who doesn't have to work on them, obviously. Energy recharge, crit rate. I'm sure we have better ones. I'd like to add again just being able to replay all the quests, at least VR Conquest. I would like to have like a cutscene viewer. So if you wanted to review a cutscene, you could have something like that, like a little cutscene movie theater. Cutscene replay. If not helpful. An HRBP? What is that? Human Resources Battle Pass? Business partner. Oh. Huh. Would it be something that you could do where you could have other people do what you're doing and then you just manage them? Ooh, crit rate attack. Energy recharge, not bad. Ooh, crit rate ER double crit. That's cool. Acting as a consultant to senior leaders, focusing on big picture talent need rather than day to day. Huh. To be honest, it sounds like you would not be doing a lot of the minutia that you're doing now. And if you're more of a consultant, look at things like, alright, here's some things I think we can look at that will improve XYZ. That sounds like it's a lot more chill. One thing you could think of as well, you could make mental notes or even just like a little journal of all the things that you see, like this is bad, this should be done better. Oh wow. I don't think I'm going to get something that's much better than that, but you know what, we'll try. It does, so it could be an option, but it also sounds yucky. True. What I'll ask you is the same thing that I would pose to anyone, rather than what do you want to do? Like, what problems would you like to solve? Ooh, high crit roll. We like that. Oh, HP, not what we wanted. Bloop. Energy recharge. Okay, pretty good. I need more coffee. More coffee. Out of the 6 that put me 5 stars, who should I pull for or skip? Out of the 6? Oh, oof. That's not a great piece. I feel like Columbina would be good for who you have, since you have Nefer and Lauma. Ooh, that's nice. Electro crit rate, EM attack percent. So I would go for Columbina. And outside of that, I don't know. I think Columbina is probably your best choice, and then probably save and wait for other characters. in the future. Because C2 Lauma plus Columbina plus Nefer, you're already in a really good spot there. And if you need to, you can swap to... You can swap and use other characters as well. So you could use Columbina on maybe her own team and then just stick with your Lauma Nefer stuff. Do you think she might will finally make Chiori playable? She'd need to make a Geo construct, and if she does, interesting HP, then maybe. Maybe. Bloop. 29. Let's see. What do we got? There's Amber. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bullseye. Increasing danger. Let's go this way. Aren't they? I don't know if they count. Apparently I've spent 2 years with Zark. Oh, nice. Nice. I tried. I don't know why this made me think of you, Shade. I tried watching Pluribus, and so I see the first scene, and then for some reason, everyone's speaking in Italian, and I'm like, okay, maybe they're just doing this to, like, maybe this is just where, like, it's taking this right now. And then, after, like, the first scene, there's not too much dialogue. There's a bunch of people, like, chattering. And then, it gets to a point where they're, like, throwing a football, and it's still Italian, and I'm like, I think something's wrong. And then, Ray, I forget, Seahorn, I think, is speaking in Italian, and I'm like, there's something wrong with this. I'm like, alright, this is not supposed to be what I'm watching. So I think what I saw was just a random Italian dubbed version of episode 1, at least for the first 3 minutes. Which I level my world, I'm AR-59. If you can defeat an artifact domain, the highest level one, level 91s, in like under a minute, then you're ready for an ascension. But it's mostly just how easy it feels for you to fight enemies in the overworld. Best character team with Arlecchino. It depends on what team you want to play her in. I really like Chevris. I also really like Anefa. Arlecchino, Anefa. Hydro character plus like Bennett. Once you watch it, I can make a joke about this. Okay. Extra drops when we're level nice could be nice. Yeah, a little bit extra drops from enemies. You can go back and war level if you need to. You're probably fine, Amir. Bring. Erinus, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Let's make sure they don't spread any more evil. This is the pirate one, right? Yup.
Leave it to me.
Ryo.
Rise with the sun. Bring it.
Children and kicks. go turn this stuff in.
Add Astra.
When you hit world level 8, you didn't do quite enough damage. Aha. Oh. Durin's still on his journey.
Thank you for completing.
Alright. Bun dun dun. Bloop. Alright, now let's quickly do some Asia and EU as well. I still have to do Abyss here. I still have to do Theater here as well, too. Oh, it's Layla's birthday. I think for her birthday, she should just have a napping party and just get some good sleep for once. Let's do Shark Asia. C6 Chevrolet before I pull 5-star. What's your Chevrolet at now? You may be able to. I love they got the Versa Looney Tunes run too. We just need one more for this. Or do we miss that day? Maybe we did. Maybe we need 2 more days. Dun 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 dun. Oh, wait a minute. Dun 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 dun. Did I do this already? Oh. I guess when I did this yesterday, it was after Asia reset time. Alright, well, let's swap. That actually kind of works out with what I was thinking. Oh, C5. Oh, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Don't have pity. Might pull a few times on Natlan banners. Don't have any of the banner characters. Yeah, honestly, those are some really good 4-stars. Even just getting like a single copy of something like Chevrolet can feel really, really nice. Pew. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so now let's see. Alright, we still can do stuff here, so let's do some skirk slicing. Which banner should I risk getting a 5-star? Versa or Shalonen? You have C5 Chevers. The banner is much better for Versa than it is Shalonen. Shalonen overall I think will have more long-term use. But the banner itself is much better for Versa. You'll unroll for essentially just one question. Okay.
Rain outlines your fate.
Sure thing, Sharon.
Let me read you a verse. Time to shine.
Count review.
Off to the freezer.
The question is looking at count. What do I need to pull? I'm really curious. Okay. Bonus electro damage, huh? Defense, that's not what we need. Nor is this. You have returned. Welcome back, Xion. Alright, let's do a Yulan roll for you, Sharon. You see my Jingcho? Let me in! Doo-doo. Boop. Dragon Lord Alia. Alright, let's take a look at what Yolan will roll today. You see my Jingcho? If you type ! builds, it'll show you my good Jingcho build. Right now he's just got Fav and Emblem. Boop, 4. I don't think his artifacts are particularly great. So let's see. Yep, R1 Fav, C6, Emblem, Hydro damage. That's actually really nice. Wow. This, which is kind of whatever. Lots of ER though.
Come to an end.
Some more crit there.
In time itself.
Lots of crit damage. And then this has a lot of ER. So he has 279.
Each day is
plus
a new
Fav.
page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote.
I'm really lost after seeing your video today. Yeah, I think the question, Sharon, for you is kind of who or what do you want long term? Is 279 overkill? In most situations, yeah. In Stygian Onslaught, not really. Let's co-op. Shall we slice? Whiskirk? Shall we Durin? What do I use? I have Bennett. Do I have Chevrolet? I have a level 1 Chevrolet. Arlecchino?
I still have so much to learn about human interactions.
What should we fight?
Like,
I guess this is hard mode.
where should I put my hands when
Should we
I'm
plunge?
nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
She's a little EM Sands for Nefer. She has 2 good stats. Yeah, you want EM Sands for her. Just not the Baptist. Okay. Should we fight our bird? Well, this is most doable. Let's fight Bird Bat.
Everybody stand back!
Up in the air you go. There we go. Aha! Arlie Slice! Oh my. So blessed.
Chitranistan has gifted a sub to Kageyama_Mies.
So blessed, Sharon. So blessed. Thank you. Thank you. Did it come
Chitranistan
through?
has
It
gifted a
did.
sub to Crinit_.
It did. So very blessed. Thank you.
Chitranistan has gifted a sub to Junzo
Ooh,
Jiro.
bubbles. Bubbles. Yeah. Geez, that's you mean the Abyss instead of Bennett. C6 or Chevrolet.
Chitranistan has
Huh?
gifted a sub to Minami 2020.
You want a lot of Pyro characters for this Abyss, like lots of Pyro side 1.
Chitranistan has gifted a sub to 7 level ups. Chitranistan has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
So blessed.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Da-da-da. All right. I'd like you to log into your account if that's okay. I'm gonna go through my options. I should wish my pity. Yeah, that'll work. If you want to DM me on Discord, we can do that. That's probably the best way to do it.
Transfixed. Let's light it up. Adventure time. Watch out.
See some spooky. I do.
No rest for the. Watch out.
I guess we can do this.
Witness my rise. Lake Bear. Story has only just.
Mark the Batbird. I lost my Durin pity, so kind of mindlessly been pulling, hoping to get in, but now that banner details are out, I'm lost on what to do. Okay. Gotcha. Bonus. Oh, that might be useful. Defense. Oh no. Dun dun. Alright, I have no more resin. So let's leave. Do 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 do. Phew. How much longer are you gonna stream? Let me get home and then I'll send it. Do do. Phew. How far out are you, Sharon? What is this? Reliable helper. Increasing danger. Let's. Emergency. Small step for hilly trails. I think this one we have to talk to the hilly churls. We could do it tomorrow anytime if you're short on time today. Yeah, a little bit shorter on time today. About a half an hour. This was an impulse bothering me quite a bit. Okay. Let's see. And there's still a little bit of time, so if you did want to pull on Durin, we could still look at that. Yeah, let's do it tomorrow. Next time you stream, yeah. Let's do it then.
Burn it down.
Because I was going to be pressed a little bit for time, but now I think I'll be all right. But yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bloop. Bloop. Wait out for chest for now. Thank you so much. Sure thing. Yeah, remind me tomorrow too. Do you think Llama called being an A while down in Shalrika? That's essentially just a Hyper Bloom team, so no. And then, if you have two Nodcry characters, you're not getting the crit rate or the chance for Hyper Bloom to crit. So no. You need someone who does a lot of talent damage for something like Lunar Charged, because the reaction itself is not very strong. It's the like special talent damage multiplier that makes it really good. The defense ignore plus like damage multiplier on top that makes it strong.
A dash of frosting.
Convene is really good. Oh, I'll lose the crit. What would I gain? You would gain Lunar Bloom damage, basically. Lunar Bloom crit rate and damage. But you lose the chance for Hyper Bloom and Burgeon and other things to crit. Alright, we're gonna be some reliable helpers. I don't use Lunar Bloom, maybe a Hyper Bloom. Does that mean I can't use Columbine on Hyper Bloom? You can't use, you wouldn't be able to use, can't perform, oh, it's trying to fight me. You can't use Columbina. You could use her in Hyper Bloom, but you wouldn't be able to use Lauma and Columbina together and get the Hyper Bloom crit. So if you were going to run something like that, you wouldn't really want them to be on the same team. Go for the foot of the mountains. Ollie's ahead of me. Do you remember A is coming in like a year? I have no reason to save for Columbina. Yeah, if you don't plan to run any like lunar team, then you don't like really need her. If you feel like you want to run some sort of lunar teams in the future, then she would be quite nice. Bloop. Alright, we'll turn these in. And then I'm gonna go after this and probably make a little something to eat and then see if I can help my mom clean some more stuff out. Because there's a lot of stuff to do. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for your help. Because she's gonna need help clearing some stuff out. Let's call it being increased Nefer's lunar overall team damage. Probably. I would assume she's gonna be a lot better than I know.
Add Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
Here's your reward. My red's not even fully built. That's funny, Shade. And I believe this is day 5 of our temper thingy for you. Nice. Alright, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna keep plugging away, trying to help my mom with getting what we need figured out for stuff with my stepdad. Love you all. Stay safe. Stay jawsome. Have a lovely Friday. I look forward to seeing you again. Be well, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.